Okay, sorry about shit on the floor. Well, actually, no, part of that shit's part of this video. They're almost as shit, in fact, as this camera. These forks, I do need a new camera. I'm fully aware of that. It's definitely a bit potato vision at the moment. It was a £380 camera, but I think something's wrong with the CCD. Anyway, these are the kind of forks that you get on, budget mountain bikes. And in some cases, mountain bikes have cost up to £500, which is absolutely ridiculous. This fork should not be on those kind of bikes. Absolutely no way. This is a Suntour XCM, and they really haven't changed much since this model came out. This is an older one, but honestly they're all pretty much the same construction, same materials used throughout. 30mm stanchions. Here we have steel stanchions. As you can see, they've started to rust. This is very common. It's really cheaply chrome plated, so they rust rather quickly. So this is, basically, if you're stuck on a budget of £250, you're pretty much stuck with these, and there's nothing you can do in that situation. You're not going to get a RockShox for that price or a similar fork. So what you can do to prevent the rust is to get some lizard skin fork boots to go over here, and it stops corrosion like this happening, stops the elements getting to them. Another thing you can do is make sure you re-grease the fork regularly by removing this nut, and on here has a 5mm Allen key, and then the others just simply slide off. But if you can avoid it, get a bike that has a better fork than this, like a RockShox XC28, XC30 or XC32. Like a B-Twin 560 for the £500 price point has, or £550 price point has the XC30 on it. It's a much better fork than these. Yes, it's still steel stanchions, but they're much better quality. They don't rust like these do. Their chrome plating is much better, and their oil can be changed and they can be serviced, and you get parts for them. These you can get new parts. The plastic, yeah, that's the other problem. These use plastic bushings, whereas RockShox forks use proper brass and copper bushings with like Teflon coating. Here we have, you see the seal there is popped out. I don't know if you can see that. The bushing was popped out. I pushed it back in. But what actually happens is it stuck to the rust, and then the rust pulled the plastic bushing out, snapping the tabs on the bushing. So it's probably not going to stay in there anyway. The rust's too deep to take out. This fork's junk. The other problem is they have a cartridge system for the damper. So this is your lockout cartridge, and it's lockout only. There's no proper rebound. You can't change your rebound without changing your compression, which is absolutely a pain in the ass. And the other thing is the fork lasts as long as the oil lasts in this cartridge. Once the oil has gone bad, after 8 months or so of hard riding, this cartridge is junk, and it's £70 for a new cartridge. And you can get a RockShox XC28 fork for that brand new. You can get this fork for $64.99 brand new, for less than the cartridge to replace, less than the cost it is to replace the cartridge. So I can't really recommend doing that. And I certainly can't recommend buying this fork as an aftermarket or its newer brethren, due to the fact it's not much more for the RockShox. Like, it's only about £10 or so more. 10 to £15 more, thereabouts. So, and on a bike, you can get a RockShox for the same price as you can get some bikes that have these things on them. I think they're just trying to literally trick consumers into getting a £500 bike that has a very much inferior product on it. There's a lot of cubes that come with these, Cube AIM being one of those, and it's just ridiculously overpriced for what it is. So yeah, Suntour forks on bikes that cost over £500, definitely avoid them, or at least the XC series, the XCM, the XCT, and the XCR. The XCR has magnesium lowers, but really isn't much different in terms of construction apart from these. The XCR Air is okay, but it's a bit of a heavy boat anchor, and the RockShox XC32 is far better than the XCR Suntour. I mean, higher end forks like the Epicon, things like that, are much better. Duro dirt jump forks are not too bad either. I have heard they have a habit of snapping, but I didn't have any problems. But this lower end stuff, I mean, on a £250 bike it's fine, but on a £500 bike, no, just hell no. Okay, that concludes this video. Thanks for watching. I know I need a new camera.